Hey guys, today we are doing a reading for the full moon in Cancer, and that's going to be on January 6th, 2023. So thanks so much for taking the time to follow me here. If you do happen to catch me live, you can always ask for a message. I'd love to help you out. Part of the perks of catching lives. I'm doing this underneath my Facebook. Horsmanreadings as well. This will then be underneath my Horsmanreadings YouTube channel. And I feel called to, since everything just fell here, to reading that card. And it also came up as upside down. So for people that don't know, I am a tarot and angel card reader, healer. I have a background in psychology. I also offer theta healing. I'm an Akashic Records practitioner. And I also have a membership group where I have multiple types of certifications, programs, Reiki training, yoga training. I'm also a yoga teacher. I have my 200 hours going into 500 hours. If you want to read more about me, go into robinshealing.com or definitely sign up for my memberships. It's a wonderful place to be. And I'm going to be doing theta healing around this full moon as well on the 6th. So all that stuff is pre-recorded, so you don't have to worry about making any time frames, etc. It's all there at your leisure. And then you get email support as well. So if you have anything going on, just email me and I'd love to help you out. So I can't help but feel like this full moon might affect us romantically. I already did my weekly. You'll see that underneath my YouTube playlist weekly. I did that live this morning, and romance was definitely coming up. I also just did a reading for someone. Romance was also coming up for her. So there's this slowing down thing happening where we are in Mercury retrograde. And I feel like it's forcing us to kind of deal with our intimate partners as well. So pay close attention to that around the full moon. The fact that money is coming up here and using these coins as an example of the connection to earth and grounding as well, it's often indicating there's a decision for us to make. So around this full moon, making sure that you're taking time to let go of people who are no longer serving you, old past relationships and old wounds. If there was a grandfather as well that you lost, or someone who even like you still have some weird energy around the grandfather, this is a great time to offer some healing, forgiveness work around that especially, okay? When you book in with me, I also offer healings as well, so you can just let me know some specific things you'd like to work on, and we'll add it all into your session. Also, this week only, I am doing a $25 January readings just for you. Those will be sent to your email through a YouTube video, and $45 for a 2023 reading. I'll only be doing that this week, and then we'll be moving on to some other stuff. So if you want to click my link tree in the profile, you'll be able to get access to my YouTube, my email list, where I often will post what's going on, okay? So here we have a full moon, which is a time of letting go, but prosperity seems to be coming up for people as well. So it feels like some people are working on coming up with absolutely solutions to problems for sure, but it feels more like, how am I going to get out of debt? How am I going to manifest my dream home, my castle? How am I going to open up my new business? Things like that. And so what's coming up here is this forgiveness that we're being called into. That seems to be a theme for over the last so many months, like 7 or 8 months. And for some people the last couple months. But it feels like as we work on that forgiveness around this full moon, what you're going to find is that you're going to get more inspiration. You're going to become more creative. And if you are choosing to work through those things, you're going to find, whether you do a ceremony of some sort, underneath my rituals and playlists, you'll see a grief ceremony. I do have some more things about forgiveness underneath Instagram. I feel like I've done some talks about that. And again, I can help you deeper with it, but there's just this need for it. It's really important. You can do that in your full moon ritual. However, where we are in that Cancer sign, it's very watery. They have a lot of sympathy, but they can also let a lot of things build up. And so with this energy, when we forgive, when we let go, when we release, it just allows room for us to grow. So if you're working on prosperity, you might find that more money's coming in as a result of the forgiveness. If you're hopping on live and you'd like a message, just let me know. Anytime I'm live, you can always ask for a message. That's no worries at all. Otherwise, when I'm not doing a live, I'll just pre-record things and I'll post them that way, okay? So the other thing that's coming up is fluid in our physical bodies. If you're noticing that you have more fluid in your body around this time, it kind of makes sense because we're made up of water, and during a full moon, it's stirring up a lot of emotion. So if you're feeling a little uncomfortable in your physical body, I'm feeling like nature, sure, yes, that's going to help, but some cold therapy might be helpful for you. Cooling sensations like peppermints, cooling stones that are specifically, I'm getting green stones could be helpful. Malachite is really great if you're suffering from any type of depression or anxiety, but those are the specific ones that might be helpful for you. So like greens, could be like fluorite too. Fluorite is really great for helping us not absorb toxic energy as well. So because we're in Mercury retrograde, steer clear of people who are putting you either down or difficult, okay? Because communication is a little bit more wonky at this time. So if you're noticing there are more triggers and a lot of more things are happening, what's coming up is just being honest and open, and for some reason using the peppermint will be helpful for grounding, and then the green stones, okay? I also sell herbs, loose herbs, teas, tinctures. I'm about to make a peppermint tincture. I make things with essential oils. I have mint rollers. I have inhalers that I make, etc. So feel free to reach out for any of those things. Okay, I'm actually just going to leave it there with that one card. For people that don't know, I have started blogging, so you can check out my blog through my website. And that's something I'm going to be doing here and there. So same thing with my paintings, just when I'm able to, I'll do those things. And I hope you have an amazing day. Full moon blessings to everybody. It's not for another couple days, but we will be feeling this right around now. All right, guys, love you all. Take care and bye for now.